Summer, 1764. The idyllic countryside of rural France was shattered by a terror unlike any other. A shepherdess, alone with her flock, faced an unimaginable horror, an attack by a ferocious, unknown creature. Miraculously, she survived, but the darkness had just begun. Soon, another victim, a young girl, fell prey to the same savage beast. Attacks escalated, and a chilling wave of fear swept through the villages. This was no ordinary wolf. Its ferocity was legendary, its nature a complete mystery. Royal hunts were ordered, soldiers dispatched, and even silver bullets were forged in a desperate bid to end the bloodshed. Over 100 souls would fall, their bodies brutally mutilated. Whispers of multiple beasts, even conspiracy, filled the air. The killings remained enigmatic, a chilling mystery that would haunt the region, forever unexplained. Imagine it, 1908, Crete. Amidst the dusty ruins of a magnificent, ancient Minoan palace, archaeologists are digging deep, uncovering the secrets of a lost civilization. Then, a discovery that would baffle the world, suddenly unearthed from the earth. A simple clay disc, no larger than a hand. But it was far from ordinary. Stamped into its surface, a mesmerizing spiral of symbols, unlike any writing ever seen. Were they hieroglyphs? Pictograms? Utterly unique. What story does this disc hold? Who carved these enigmatic markings, and for what purpose? To this day, the Phaistos Disc remains an undeciphered mystery, a tantalizing echo from the distant past, an ancient secret that continues to whisper its unknown tale across the millennia. Across the azure waters of the Mediterranean, whispers of a new power began to stir. It was the year 814 BC, and on the sun-drenched coast of North Africa, a fugitive princess named Dido, exiled from her homeland of Tyre, sought not just refuge, but a new destiny. Driven by ambition and a keen intellect, she arrived before a local chieftain, her plea a simple yet audacious one: to claim land, as much as a single oxhide could encompass. But Dido was no ordinary supplicant. With a stroke of genius, she unraveled the hide, transforming it into impossibly fine strips. These she meticulously laid out, encircling the mighty Byrsa hill, claiming a territory vast beyond the chief's wildest imaginings. From this single, cunning act of defiance, the great Phoenician trading empire of Carthage was born, a future titan destined to challenge the very foundations of Rome. Stockholm, 1628. The air thrummed with anticipation. Sweden's pride, a magnificent warship named Vasa, a veritable floating fortress, prepared for its maiden voyage, a spectacle for a royal audience. But as the great ship set sail from the harbor, disaster struck with chilling speed. A sudden, unexpected gust of wind caught her sails, and the unthinkable happened. The heavily laden cannons, shifted just hours before, had made her dangerously top-heavy. The Vasa heeled over, water surged through her open gun ports, and within minutes, this symbol of Swedish power sank ignominiously, a tragedy witnessed by all on shore. Her glorious first sail became her last. It would take a staggering 333 years for the Vasa to resurface, a ghost from the deep, and a stark reminder of ambition and its perils. Imagine, standing beneath the vast, inky canvas of the night sky, a familiar sight for countless generations. But in March of 1781, in the quiet city of Bath, England, an amateur astronomer named William Herschel was about to shatter those familiar boundaries. While meticulously scanning the heavens, he noticed something peculiar. An object that moved with a slow, deliberate grace, unlike any star or comet he'd ever observed. This wasn't a fleeting visitor. This was something else entirely. Through painstaking calculations and fervent confirmation, Herschel unveiled a breathtaking truth. A new planet had been discovered, a world lurking far beyond the known orbits of Saturn, a realm previously confined to imagination. This marked a monumental shift, the very first planet ever found using the nascent power of the telescope, forever expanding our understanding of our cosmic neighborhood and the true scale of our solar system. In the sweltering heat of 1881, a fire ignited in the heart of Anglo-Egyptian Sudan, a fire that would consume an empire. From the dusty plains emerged a figure of prophecy, Muhammad Ahmad. He declared himself the Mahdi, the divinely guided one, destined to purify Islam and reclaim the land. His call to holy war resonated across the Sudanese people, uniting them in a massive uprising against the foreign Ottoman Egyptian rule. The fervor was palpable, a powerful Islamic revival that swept through the nation. The British, accustomed to dominance, found themselves facing an unprecedented challenge. Their governor, General Gordon, found himself trapped in Khartoum, besieged by this relentless new power. The unthinkable happened. British forces were defeated, and a Mahdist state, a new empire, was forged in defiance of colonial might. This was a seismic shift, a bold declaration that the age of unquestioned European control was far from over.